Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. I am your dungeon master. My name is Anthony Reed. This is episode 92, and this is the Forging of the Stone story arc. I want to thank the patrons, patreon.com/adventureinc, who make this possible. Without the patrons, well, the show wouldn't be what the show is. I totally understand and appreciate how difficult it can be sometimes to support stuff like this, especially the show's free. No one's making you pay to be a part of this experience, and we just are so grateful to everyone who does go to patreon.com/adventureinc and help support the show. And another way you can support the show, that if you can't support it financially, another great way is to just tell people about the show. Word of mouth is the most important way that other people can get to know about the show, and you, that's on you. That's you guys, and we are so grateful for everyone who has shared the show and let people know that, hey, this is a thing that some people have been doing for a long time, and you might be into it. We think they will be, because we love the show, and we're grateful to you as well. So thank you to all of you. You're the best, and let's get started. Nobles and farmers, knights and scoundrels, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Belroth, the ranger.
She's a Grimalkin, but that's understood. No pets allowed, even though she's not a pet. I will wait outside. Everyone, if anyone needs anything, I am outside.
Skarpin, the cleric.
Should I just try and snipe them from over here?
Yeah, okay. I did say they were as good as dead. I would hate for my, to break my word on our first contract as Adventure Incorporated.
Ellori, the bard.
We would want you to leave this warehouse.
He points behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Church.
Oh, sorry. We want you to leave this church.
ReedDeeran, the wizard. He say you no worship Shattered Fang.
Yeah, man, he's super wrong. We love Shattered Fang, man.
Prepare yourselves, for these are the tales of Adventure Incorporated. All right, let's do some character management.
Yeah. 2 levels, baby.
No, 1 level.
We killed 2 demons, so I feel like we should get 2 levels.
I hear that.
There it is.
I hear those words. No.
Wow.
It's
That's like a hard no.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
aggressive.
Pretty harsh no.
it was
feel like
super
we-
aggressive. No.
Don't do no's here. We yes each other's ideas and
Yes.
build upon them.
Yes. Good point. Good point. So you killed 2 demons.
Yep.
And you think you should get 2 levels. Yes. And being around so many demons took one of them away.
Ugh,
Wow.
fair, tough but fair.
I don't know if that logic works, but
Yeah, Rob, we probably should move on from this. Otherwise, you're gonna keep losing levels. That's.
I might.
No,
At this point, only me.
Yeah, as
Right. Well, you're the
Right.
one that's most demony.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Shoot.
Yeah, it wasn't just targeted
wicked
at you. I
demony
wasn't
now.
you know what? Fuck Rob. This time.
Am I gonna lose levels because a third demon is gonna die? Is what
You will if the demon is you.
Yeah, you lose
so-
levels, all of them. You are dead.
Hey, speaking of Belroth, what's your level look like, bud?
It's a pretty chill one. This is a chill level. Like everybody, proficiency bonus. Is now +4. That's pretty cool. I now can cast 3rd level spells. And I learn 1 more spell. I am learning Lightning Arrow, because that seems pretty sweet. I also am swapping out a spell. I'm getting rid of Absorb Elements, because I've never used it. And the damage is only melee, so I'm just a spy. And getting Revivify, which is also 3rd level, which seems important. And for my class feature, I also, by default, get Speak with Plants, that's fun. I can speak with plants. Feels like Asher. It feels like a campaign 1 thing.
Yeah, speak with plants is such a weird fucking spell.
Hey, what happened over here? I don't know. It was sunny and someone stepped on me. Nice.
It was pretty nice, man. I was making all sorts of sugar water.
You want some photosynthesis?
Just
I got some-
photosynthesizing, bro.
man.
Photosynthesizing.
Living the dream.
LIVIN.
Trying to speak.
This is not useful at all.
Try to speak with a mushroom. It's like, what happened? It was like, I don't know. I wasn't here yesterday. Oh, okay. Right.
Missed it, man.
I don't know. They just keep me in dark and feed me on bullshit.
I like Jaded Mushroom as a character.
Season 3, baby.
Like he pops out with a cigarette. Like
Season
Nice.
3.
Instead of shaded mushroom.
I'm dealing with too much shiitake. You know what I mean?
Shaded mushroom. Okay, so
Damn, I was gonna delete that one.
I love it. It was a good one.
all right. So great. That's it. That's all you got. That's
yeah.
all you got.
Proficiency went up.
Yeah, that's it. It's a chill level. It's a good level, but it's a chill level.
Yeah, proficiency went up. That means I got to be harder on you guys.
It's pretty cool.
Stop.
Steph, what's your level look like?
Proficiency up, and I get a 5th level spell that is gonna be good when I pick it.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't want to know till the song comes and I go, the fuck is that?
Great.
Like, we've never heard this song before.
Great. I'm trying to resist the urge to pick a spell only because I have a good song for it.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Do you think you'll be successful?
business. Whoa, what's happening?
Talk to
No,
plants.
I'm just gonna take it anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Does it cause damage by any chance? No. Is it my turn to go?
You're also a healer, and you're like, fuck off.
Speaking of healing, Skarpin got mass cure wounds or greater cure. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use it. But he also got insect plague as a level 5 spell. I'm excited about it. It's pretty cool. 20-foot radius of motherfucking insects. They have to make a con save or take 4d10 piercing.
Goodness.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
On a con save, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm going to use it.
It would be weird if you took it and didn't. Oh, I guess with a cleric you can just like not use it.
Yeah, he's a cleric, so he just has them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to brag about it, but yeah. Just do stuff.
Tell me about Deeran.
Yeah, Deeran gets a 5th level spell and an additional 4th level spell slot. And yeah, his proficiency bonus went up to 4. Also, I rolled
All right.
my my health, and this time I got a 3 on the roll. So the first time in a while that taking the high average would have been better. But
So you rolled a 3, but you still get your con bonus
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Just checking.
So if I ever get max hit points again, my max hit points are 68. Nice.
Well, almost.
Almost nice.
If only you'd taken the high average.
Yeah, exactly. Don't think I haven't been thinking about this for a week now.
Okay. So, with that character management out of the way, some time has passed. The 4 of you have been working the angles that you can work to try and adhere to the request. You know, I guess we can call it a request. The objective set forth by Wesley for you to gain the power you need as the demon stone was recreated. And progress on that has happened. I mean, you can see the demon stone has been set up. It is the finishing touches are being put on it. There's like 8 artisans like carving intricate runes into the front of the demon stone. The magical gemstones have been inlaid into the silver and stone of the demon stone, and there is a group of mages like basically converting spellstone into power for these gems as they are pushed in, and that is the process that is happening now as the empowerment of the stone continues. The re-empowerment, we'll say, of the stone continues.
Cool.
There are you had things that you wanted to do to try and pursue power, and those things have started to come to fruition. So I will say this: because of as things tend to happen, everything sort of came up at once. You have about a day left before the expedition leaves, and you had wanted to speak to Baron Sildakar. Your agents have been trying desperately to get him to agree to meet with you, and he has agreed to do so finally after many gifts and exchanges to get to allow you to meet with him, and this will be happening at noon today, which is also when the King of Thieves has seen fit to allow you audience with him. So
come on.
you'll have to make a choice as to either you may all go to one, you may all go to the other, or you may divide as you see fit to attend both things, but all of it cannot be true.
All right. Well, I feel like we should divide and conquer, but we should all be clear on the info we're trying to get. Because I think we need to talk to both of them.
I would like to talk to the King of Thieves about why he's such a ding-dong. That's the one I volunteer for and the information I'm trying to get.
That feels... yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Ding Dong, King of Thieves. Belroth is in front of a chalkboard. Belroth has written that on the chalkboard.
It's amazing you always find these, Belroth, honestly.
We're in an... well, I don't... You become a teacher, you just suddenly know where chalkboards are.
Oh, that's great skill.
It's a ranger ability. Yeah. Sense chalkboard.
Locate chalkboard.
Favored terrain, school.
I kind of want to go check out the collector, Baron Sildakar. I think he liked me last time, so I feel like we could get in with him.
Sorry. Remind me again what we need to get from him. He has ancient knowledge that we want access to, correct?
He was talking with Wesley, and told him a bit of stuff that we want to know, and also maybe there's some artifacts that are demon-related or just powerful shit we can get.
Understood. Belroth writes that on the board.
Powerful shit we can get.
Powerful shit. Wesley, there's an arrow pointing towards it.
Yeah. Deeran is absentmindedly drawing in a notebook. It is also a reflex. Anytime there's a teacher in front of a chalkboard, and like he's trying so freaking hard to pay attention, and he's struggling.
Deeran, snap! He like knocks like the
yeah, I'm
the
awake.
chalk
I'm
on
awake.
the table. Like, so what do you think you would like to talk to? We have Ellori assigned for talk to Ding Dong, King of Thieves.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, Baron Sildakar, or would you like to speak to the King of Thieves?
I mean, and he looks over, and he's like, I'll go with Ellori.
Oh, okay. Sure. Go with Ellori and talk to the King of Thieves.
Cool.
That's you and me, Belroth.
Okay, we'll go into Baron Sildakar. We're gonna go
Yeah.
look at ancient things and hopefully get some ancient things out of it. Yes.
There are still a couple of hours leading up to the appointment time. And so if you would like, we can do a little shopping.
Yay!
Yay!
You have whatever gold you have, plus there is a stipend available to you, a small one, a modest stipend, I'll say, available to you from Adventure Incorporated. That is, you can split 4 ways, or you can use as like petty cash. I don't know, however you want to do it.
How much?
Yeah, depends on how much.
Yeah, and what the shop has.
It is 10,000 gold.
Okay.
That is a modest sum. Yeah, that is.
Okay, so if we hold 10,000 for now, and then see what's in the shop, then we can figure out.
Cool.
Right?
I like that. That feels very fair. Okay.
All right, so you step into the magic shop here in near the Brass Palace in Malkamar.
Anthony. There's a deck of something in here.
Look, I told you how this works. I generate a random table of magic items. Whatever's there. If you really want to blow this up, I guess here we are. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So inside, there is a goblin who is running the shop. And as you come in, he says, "Oh, hello."
Hey there. We taking a look around.
Oh, yeah, but don't touch unless you're here to buy.
Skarpin looks over at Deeran.
Hands are already in his pockets.
Nice. Okay.
If you have any questions about anything, I'm happy to answer them.
Thank you.
Thank you. Belroth goes over to Deeran. Hey, Deeran.
Yeah.
Look at this potion over here. It's on sale.
Potion of animal friendship? Belroth, Freya
the
loves
one that's
you.
on sale. No, the one that's on sale.
Oh, man, are you having problems with the ladies? Like, I could probably help
my
you.
God.
Honestly, I think part of it is like you're just so uptight all the time.
The goblin slides in next to you. He's like, "This is a filter of love."
Yes, it is. I have a friend who should. Never mind. It's fine. Everyone, I'm gonna look at a different thing.
Hey, man.
You know what I actually love about this? I'm going to read the description of this. The next time you see a creature within 10 minutes after drinking this filter, you become charmed by that creature for 1 hour.
That's it.
If the creature is of a species and gender you are normally attracted to, you regard it as your true love while you are charmed. The potion's rose hue, effervescent liquid contains one easy-to-miss bubble shaped like a heart. My favorite thing about it is that you have to get them to drink it, right? Because,
Or-
if you drink it, you're just like, whatever I see, baby, roll the dice.
It very much reminds me of a certain perfume that Skarpin has. Hey, sorry, shopkeep. What's your name?
My name Fizbin.
Hey, Fizbin. Yeah, sorry about my friend Belroth there. He doesn't really get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. Like, I know exactly where I'm at. You know,
But if you drink this, you could be happy with anything for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's true. But like, that's not. I don't know. Like, that's not really how I roll.
All right, well, not now, but drink this and you will.
Suppose.
Maybe it'll loosen you up a little bit. You never know what'll shake loose.
You're right, man. That's not like a selling point for me, though. You know. But thank you.
Also, don't mix it up with this potion of poison, or you're going to be really sad.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. I appreciate that.
I like to think they're both shaped like hearts.
Hey, what's a pretty cool hat you got there? And Deeran tips his own hat of wizardry at the shopkeep.
Oh, yeah. These are mass-produced now. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because like mine was pretty much the same price and everything. It's pretty wondrous, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, Wondrous is the company that makes them. They're a company in prosperity. They just pump these bad boys out.
That makes sense, yeah.
They're pretty cool, though.
Hey, I am pretty curious about this here. And Deeran points at the quarterstaff, the +2 quarterstaff.
Yes.
I was just like wondering, would this help me cast spells? Like spells like if I've got to target a single creature here, does this help me be more accurate? Like if sometimes I'm kind of, a little all over the place.
Oh, hey, I totally get that. And I do have a potion for that. We've already discussed. But more to the point. I think if you use this and you try to summon up a big fireball and it goes like that is what it is.
Well, sure, yeah, that makes sense.
But if you target a beam through this, yeah, I mean, it'll be a little more on point, Yeah, I think I would let you use this as a spell focus for +2 to attack rolls on single targeted spells.
Okay. Then Deeran's gonna pick that up. And that will put me at 3 items.
Because of your cosmetic bundle.
Right, yeah. I've got a cosmetic bundle, the Wand of Wonder, and then this quarterstaff.
This Anthony, there's a thing that says ammunition +1 and it has charges, and I don't understand what that means.
Yeah. Some of this stuff isn't always going to be perfect. I think ammunition +1, we'll call that. This is an opportunity to restock your silver arrows if you want.
Okay, but it's +1 silver arrows.
Sure.
So how much does 900 gold that it's cost get me?
50 arrows.
Done. 50. Belroth would like to buy 50 +1 silver arrows.
51 arrows.
51 arrows. It's going to be actually 1,800 because they come in packs of 50. They're going to open a pack
is fine.
and give you
50
the 51st
is acceptable for me.
Yeah, now that's a whole pack of 50 arrows they can't sell.
That's excellent.
Yeah, right. And, you could have bought 100, but you didn't. You bought 51.
Speaking of whole pack.
Speaking of whole pack, what about this portable hole here? That's weird.
Oh yeah. This is great. And he pulls it. It's all folded up. It looks like a little black handkerchief. And he picks it up and he's like, "Watch this!" And he just shakes it once, and it is a big circle. And he just tosses it on the floor, and it just is a hole on the floor.
Skarpin looks into it.
Yeah, and it opens up into a big dark void underneath.
Oh, that's dark.
Yep, sure is.
Is that good for storing things?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't put meat in it. Like if you were I'm
people?
saving this sandwich for later, it would go bad.
Oh, yep.
Or people?
I would not put people in it either.
Okay.
If you were I'm saving this people for later, they will go bad.
Oh, no, yeah, I wouldn't want that. Yeah. Could be good for some
when the hole's
interesting.
closed, you can't breathe.
Okay.
Or you can until you can't.
Honestly, I could hop in this thing. Y'all could carry me around. I imagine that situation might arise where that would be useful.
Skarpin, that's genius.
I'll take it.
Because you can't. Because you don't breathe. That's not a problem for you.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I was thinking we could use this to store our goods. We could always have all of our stuff on us.
Yeah, I mean that too.
I mean, free ride for this guy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
a weightless free ride. 4,980 gold, please.
Excellent. And the exchange rate for Spellstone right now, How's it looking?
Oh boy, good luck getting Spellstone right now.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's some big project they're working on up at the tower, and basically all the Spellstone in like the surrounding, like the nearest 50 miles is basically gone.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I'm using a calculator. That's a 4980. Excellent.
Well, how about you? It looks like you got. I don't know the right note, like the right words to say to someone with, fangy guys.
I call them my teeth.
Well, yeah, but like I don't mean your teeth specifically. I mean like your people.
Oh, well, we're vampire.
Oh, Miss Vampire, what can I
my
get
name
you?
is Ellery, so you could go with that.
Oh, Ellery. Wonderful.
Well, I just,
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Speaking of vampire, I was just wondering, I noticed the instructions on this alchemy jug are pretty specific, but I was wondering if there's maybe a different liquid that could be offered from it, or if it's like just those ones that are there.
Oh, I don't know what liquid you're trying to get.
It's
but,
blood.
Oh. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that.
Well, everything in your store is super nice, but not for me today. Thank you so much.
Oh, are you sure?
Yep.
That's all he says. All right. Hey, okay. Jeez.
Skarpin, look at this. Look at this staff. It looks like a snake.
Yeah, it does. It does have an uncanny resemblance to a snake.
Oh,
I don't
this
like
staff's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't like snakes.
Oh,
Skarpin, are you
well.
afraid of snakes?
I'm not afraid of them. They're just, they just seem cocky. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I just, never liked them.
well, I'll tell you what. I'm sorry that my wares don't interest you. You're not interested in this staff of the Python. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. This afternoon, this is a secret. I've not told anybody. This afternoon, I'm getting a new shipment in. You want to be the
What?
first to come look at it? Fine.
Yeah. Well, we're busy this afternoon, I think. I don't think we'll be here.
Well, I don't close till 4:00.
Does that mean anything to us?
You'll probably be done. Who knows?
All right, well, yeah, keep open for us. Look out for us.
Oh, I will.
Thanks. Cool.
Skarpin goes outside and throws his hole on the ground.
Jump in, man.
I mean, will you bring me to where I need to go, and then let me know when?
Yeah. I promise.
All right. I mean, it's only 10 feet. I feel like. Wait, just in case this goes bad. Can I have 2 spellstone to recharge my flying boots? I'll pay you for 'em.
Wait, do you not have any spellstone left?
I haven't had spellstone in a long time.
Remember,
Does
he used it all to pay for something because he felt bad about taking all of ours and putting it in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I stole all their money and invested without your permission.
Yeah, no, I remember that part. I just didn't know you never bought more spellstone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I was trying to hide the fact that I did it, so I gave away all my spellstone to Ellery, and then you pushed the issue.
When you say it like that, it sounds like you're blaming me for your actions.
Oh no! Just because I got found out and I repented, and you know.
Yeah, I was there.
You remember?
Yeah. Yeah, no
But
problem, man.
anywho. Thanks.
And Deeran gives him 2 spellstone.
He empowers him into the boots and then hops in the hole.
Whee!
Yeah, Deeran picks the hole up.
Yeah.
And so, like, when Deeran picks the hole up and looks in, like, if he holds the hole in front...
As you lift the hole... Yeah, as you lift the hole, it becomes like a piece of silk.
Okay.
It's Looney Tunes logic.
Yeah.
So can I look into the hole as it's a piece of silk or no?
Nope, it's just like a opaque, solid circle of some sort of like silky material. It's not actual
crazy.
cloth, but yeah, it feels weird.
Ellery, check it out. And Deeran throws the silk.
Yeah.
Do you not catch it?
I mean, yeah, she catches it, I guess.
I love it. Just it hits the ground.
I'm doing like a pile.
No, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's weird that Skarpin's
Hey,
inside.
Ellery!
No, you can't hear Skarpin inside the hole.
Oh, I thought it was open on the ground now.
No.
Got
She
it,
caught it.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. And as soon as Deeran picks up the hole, it goes pitch black in the hole for you, Skarpin.
Cool.
It's all dark. You can't see or hear anything. You're just in this extra dimensional space.
Wow, this is nice.
It's crazy that he's like in somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like with all the magic that we do, creating things out of nothing, this is like... It's just, yeah. No,
This
it's
isn't
really
crazy-
cool, Deeran.
This isn't blowing your mind right now?
Oh, no, it's, oh, poof. Oh, my mind.
Okay, but like, what about this? And Deeran takes the silk from her and throws it against the wall.
Takes the what?
The silk, the hole.
Okay, yeah. You take the hole.
Throws
You
it
throw
against the wall.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes
Boom.
logic, right?
There's a hole in the wall now.
And Skarpin's inside it, right?
Yeah.
Can I walk straight out because now the hole's sideways?
Yes. The hole is on the side. Is like basically there was a hole above you. Now there's a hole in the wall beside you.
Skarpin just like strolls out.
Hey, Ellery! I was in the
Hey,
hole.
no, I know. Yeah. No, I know. This is really cool, y'all. It's,
Yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah, it's-
very cool.
It's blowing my mind, you guys.
I can tell. Deeran, didn't you go to whole school for magic?
Well, yeah, but like, that was more like yeah, I didn't do like whole classes, like I
Okay.
didn't major in
Yeah,
portable
no,
holes.
I love that this is so exciting for you.
Deeran walks into the hole.
Oh, good. No, Deeran, did you
Ellery,
remember? Nope.
Come check it out in here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine as long as it stays open.
She walks
Yeah,
in.
Skarpin, don't move it, please.
Yeah. yeah.
They can't
I
breathe.
was just wondering if I moved it, I don't have any more spellstone to recharge it because there's only 2 charges on this
Oh,
hole.
Yeah. What?
Ellery grabs Deeran's hand and runs out
Yeah, as soon as
as soon as
he
Skarpin
hears-
says that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool. Well, at least we know we have a hole, and we can,
He takes down the hole, puts it in his pocket.
and we can use it anytime we want.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
It's all used up now, though, so maybe not for a little while.
Oh my god, it costs 12 spellstones to recharge. Yeah, we just used it
Yeah,
twice.
Pretty cool.
It was a real cool item though.
Still is.
I don't know.
Still
I don't
is
know
in
if it's
some ways.
cool anymore. Now that we need to put 12 spellstones in it.
Yeah, now it's just a piece of silk.
Yeah, he's gonna use it as a
It's a
napkin.
very expensive napkin.
Tiviana finds her, like, she starts walking over to you guys from this courtyard, and she's like, oh, there you are.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Giovanna.
Is it noon already?
It's close to noon, yes, and it's time to go. Let's go.
How long was I in that hole?
Like 40 seconds, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought just time kind of was strange again.
Okay.
No? Okay.
All right. Ellery and I are gonna come with you.
You're all coming with me, right?
No, we're going to go see Baron Sildakar.
Yeah, we got double booked. It's like crazy.
Yeah, we just have a lot to do, and everyone is apparently busy at all the other same times.
Yeah, you know how it is. Like, it's a crazy time of year. Everybody's calendars are so congested.
So booked.
He's not going to like this. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. As Deeran like stands next to Ellery, he leans over and he's like, I didn't really want to go on this one, but like you said you were going on this one, and I'd way rather hang out with you. And so like I'm not exactly sure what we're doing to talk to.
Oh, well, I kind of just wanted to talk to the King of Thieves because remember when we had that thing in the Oracle and the King of Thieves got me put in jail and made me a criminal?
Yeah.
Well, I just kind of wanted to talk to him. I didn't really think through that he wouldn't have the same memory of that. It wouldn't be as satisfying for me to get answers from him because this version of him didn't actually, so that's really why I wanted to go on this one, but I'm glad you're here with me.
Man, me too. Honestly, I thought like, and Deeran says this a little bit louder as they're walking. I thought Tiavana would be like way more handy to talk to about what's going on. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's also why I wanted to do this one.
Because she just seems like she cares more just generally about things, and especially about the state of like making sure that there's a world to come back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like the King of Thieves seems like kind of a ding dong.
He is
sometimes.
absolute ding dong.
Deeran, is this performance for me? Are you doing like a thing?
Well, it's like half a thing and then also half real.
I was being honest.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, look. What, Deeran? What do you want from me?
Okay, so like we've got a pretty big thing coming up. You know all about the demons, I'm sure. You've been like you're way smarter than like
Me?
Well, I was gonna say most people in this world. And so like how important it is that the demons don't win. And we've only got one left to deal with. And so as we're kind of here in this moment before fighting the king of demons or whatever, the queen of demons, like I wanted to check in with you and see if there was anything that you could do to help us with that.
Deeran, I have done as much as I can possibly do to help you over this last month. I have begged, pleaded, and worked my ass off to get you this meeting with the King of Thieves that you requested, because I think there are things you should know that he knows. But it's going to be on you to get him to tell you those things.
Deeran looks at Ellery.
Ellery looks at Deeran.
Yeah, I almost feel like Belroth should have been on this one.
Oh, well, I don't... So here's the thing. I feel like maybe this is good for us to be here because you ever notice that people, tell us maybe more?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we could play that, like, unassuming card.
Yeah.
The, like, underestimated card like we just did with Tiavana.
Yeah, because I think that Belroth is too smart and people know that, and so they don't really tell him things because they think that he's going to do something with it.
Yeah, or like trick them into saying even more. Yeah,
exactly.
Skarpin, I really wish that I was talking to the King of Thieves now that we're like heading towards Baron Sildikar, because I had that whole pact where I was like, where's my sister, and I had all those other things that are going on, and I feel like I could just get to the point with the King of Thieves a little bit, but I trust them. I'm sure they have it planned out. Ellery feels like she's very focused on what she needs to do, and I don't want to get in the way of that. So,
yeah, I agree. I think they'll do great, and you would have as well. But I'm glad you're here with me. Yeah. I think you're very useful here too.
Oh, right. I mean, I don't have the unicorn horn that he wanted either. That would have been awkward.
Oh yeah, he might have been mad about that. So maybe it's good you're here.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That is a good thing that I don't have it. Or
the two of you stand outside the townhouse of Baron Sildikar, in the city, the lower city part of Old Mughamar. You've been here before, obviously once, long ago. But now you are here under different pretenses. This time you do have an appointment.
I forget. Is there a doorbell? I can't remember.
There's like a door you can knock on. Not a doorbell, Rob. They get a ring. They get a ring on this one.
Maybe a bell on the outside of the door that you can jingle.
Like a little lever, and there's like a pulley system that rings a bell in every room. Like
he's got no. I see why you might be confused. You'll see in a minute as well. But no.
Oh no.
Yes. Now I remember why there's a bell like in my brain. Belroth knocks.
The door opens and the tall, like gaunt butler is like, "Can I help you?"
Yes, we have an appointment with Baron Sildikar. We are TESSA, the Expedition Society for Shiny Things in Adventure.
Yep.
He says, "I was under the impression there were more of you."
Oh, we are a bit double booked today, so we are the representatives for TESSA this evening.
Very busy, so it's lucky we could fit you in for this, or fit the Baron in for this meeting.
Just really busy, saving the world.
He steps back and he reaches for a bell that he has on the little table next to him.
Now I
And
know.
then he stops and he slides open a drawer and he takes out a tinier bell and he's like, "Ting-a-ling-ling-ling." He puts it down. And he's like, "The Baron will be with you shortly."
Excellent. Should we just go in through here? Or?
No, you can stand there on the stoop.
Oh, I see. He kind of steps back as he had been walking forward.
Well, that's all right. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name again this time.
You're right. He just steps back and stands against the wall.
You're right.
I've always wanted to say that to someone. That's a very cocky thing to say.
Yeah, it didn't feel good on the receiving end.
But telling someone that?
Tiviana takes you to around the edge of one of the taverns in Old Monkhamar, and she's like, "Okay, this should be fine." And she takes out a piece of chalk and draws a circle on the wall in the back of the tavern. And as she does, that part of the tavern seems to fall away into nothing. And a gateway opens on the back of this tavern.
Ellori hits Deeran on the arm, and she's like, "You are impressed with fabric. Look at chalk."
Well, yeah, but this is a portal spell.
Well, yeah. Oh. She walks in, or I guess follows Tiavana.
Yeah.
Deeran follows. No, it's just
Tiviana leads you.
This one's really close to Dimension Door. You know what I mean? I've done this one.
Oh, no, okay.
Tiviana leads you into a chamber that is basically a long, conference-y looking room with great crimson carpeting and fancy looking tapestries all along the wall, gold fixtures everywhere. The paneling on the tops and bottoms of the wall and bits of the ceiling are gilded. The large table in front of you, it's maybe a 60-foot table. It's like a beautiful hardwood table. And he's at the far end of it. So you come out at the head of the table. He's at the other end. And he's just seated. And he's like, "Ah, yes, Tetha. I've been expecting you."
Hey, King of Thieves, how are you?
Yeah, hey there, Your Majesty. This room is looking really, regal.
Ellori bows,
Well,
curtsies.
Yeah, Deeran bows when Ellori curtsies.
Please, we don't need that level of formality. You can just call me Your Highness.
Okay. So I guess I just wanted to start out by saying we went through a wild journey, and there was an oracle, and she was showing us what our lives could have been if something different had happened, and you were in mine, and you put me in, you tricked me, and you put me in jail, and I just wanted to say that I won't fall for that again.
Now, Ellery, did you set up this meeting so you could tell me you had a dream about me?
I mean, no, oh gosh, no. And it sounds like when you say it like that, it was actually it really happened.
Look, I'm flattered. Truly I am. But I'm not interested.
Yeah, Deeran's looking for like a heart-shaped bottle bulge in Ellery's pocket. Like this guy?
No, I just
sorry,
no,
no.
you
What?
know. Anyway, I just wanted to say that because it's really been bothering me that the alternate me was so stupid.
There is no way I would ever presume to think that I could trick you into anything, Ellery. That would be absurd. There is, you are clearly far beyond my ability to manipulate or truly even consider such an action. How devious of me would that be?
Honestly, that really means a lot. And I appreciate you saying it. And, I think that now that the air is clear, we can get going on our, the reason that's why we're here.
He has like an amused smile on his face. He just says, yeah, of course. I would be happy to get to the real meat and potatoes of the issue.
Oh, there's going to be meat and potatoes? And Deeran sits down.
Well, I'm sure we could make that happen.
All right.
I suppose.
Man, I'm famished. Listen, fighting demons is so much work, man. Like, I don't do any of the... You know I don't do it. I mean, and Deeran rolls up his sleeves. Like, the physical stuff, not me. But, like, it's hard work casting spells, man. Deeran wiggles his fingers.
Fighting demons. Yes, fighting demons. You have made quite an effort of fighting demons. It's been impressive, to say the least.
Oh, man, us? No.
Yeah,
Like,
thank
Thank
you.
you. Man, that means a lot. Like,
I mean, especially coming
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah, Your Majesty. Wow. Your Highness. Sorry. That's what you said.
You are like a blunt instrument who slams away at the nearest problem without ever really thinking about the structure behind the problem, but it's so endearing and you're so cute about it, it's hard to get mad.
Wait, what do you mean?
The demon problem.
Yeah.
It's what I mean.
Well,
Yeah.
go on. Like,
Is there a structure that we're
missing?
missing?
I mean, it would make sense, right? But, like...
There is always a structure you are missing.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, Your Highness, we're just a bunch of silly goofs. If you are so smart.
yeah, I
Like,
don't know, man. It
if
seems
you-
pretty obvious, right? Like, the demons are bad, and so we gotta kill them to get rid of them.
But clearly there's something we're missing.
I can't believe that would be true.
But
Give me a deception check.
who?
I will allow either of you to make the
I mean,
check.
I rolled a nat one, so.
Oh, fuck. With all that pluses.
Don't allow her.
Yeah, with all those pluses.
I don't think all those pluses are gonna do me much good.
Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, all right. That's a 15 for Deeran. Which honestly, like, given the way this has played out so far in roleplay, I think those two numbers look about right.
He says, I assume that you have. I don't have to assume. Let me rephrase that, so that we are all on a similar footing here. We all understand the game that is being played. I am aware that you have been informed of the activities of one Wesley Tallow
Oh yeah.
and his part to play in all of this.
Well, we know that he, stole a bunch of our spellstone,
Yeah.
and that he's trying to seal the demons away again.
And you know the part that he had to play in releasing those demons in the first place.
Yeah, we're super mad about it. Unless you're not, in which case we're not either.
Yeah, it feels like
Well, I can't begrudge a person a particularly ambitious plan, but that was maybe not the right plan for the time, as it turns
Yeah,
out.
that's what I said too.
Yeah, it felt like a bad move. I felt like it was a bad move in the time, Like, if anybody had asked me, I would have said, I don't know, man, that seems like a bad idea. Maybe you shouldn't. In fact, hey,
Well, a pity for us all that they didn't ask you.
you remember Ellori's like kind of oracle thing? Mine was about that, and that's exactly what I said. I said, "Hey, man, don't do that." So, like, you know,
What a pleasant dream that must have been.
I mean, it was kind of sad because I found out that like my friend caused all this, and my hero was also at fault, and so.
Well, and that brings up the bigger point, doesn't it? Because I think Wesley Tallow is a useful idiot, but an idiot nonetheless. And it is perhaps the machinations of someone else I'm a little more concerned with than that of Wesley Tallow, who really just needs to get over his long-standing problems and find something productive to do.
Yeah. I don't understand why a guy like Silverblade would do what he's doing.
That is because you do not have a full view of exactly what Archimedes Silverblade is attempting to accomplish. And I will say, if you ever had that view, you would have to be Archimedes Silverblade himself, because I don't believe anyone else has a full understanding of his machinations.
Yeah, man. Like, I just thought it was, you know, be in the tower and do cool magic stuff and save everybody with, you know, the silver masks, like, work.
The Silver Mask. Do you know what the Silver Mask as an organization is?
Well, like, I know they've put in like a lot of work in, you know, making sure magic is happening, and you know they're invested in research and like, you know, working with all the leaders of the world to like make sure that we still have this power.
Most people believe that magic started coming back into the world about 50 years ago.
Right.
The first signs of wizards returning to this place and magic starting to creep back up and grow. And in that time, magic has only become more ubiquitous and more powerful as time has gone on. That is not true. The reality is that magic never really left this place. It was gone in the ways that it had been, but there was always magic here if you knew how to find it, and you knew how to shape it and wield it. We, as a group of people, all of us, the touched, we are exceptionally good at finding the smallest cracks to power and gaining that power for ourselves. We have moved mountains, we have shaped realities for power. That is why I do not hold the actions of the Silver Mask against anybody. I understand. But when magic did start to become more ubiquitous, when it started to flow a little bit more, it was the Silver Mask who kept it secret. It was the Silver Mask who was kidnapping mages and bringing them to a place to coalesce their power.
I knew it, man. Everybody always said, you know, oh no, they're protecting us from it, but I knew there was more to it, man. I thank you so much for like saying it out loud.
Archimedes Silverblade was one of the first mages that was brought under the Silver Mask banner. Who his mentor was, I can't tell you because he now claims credit for starting the organization, but that is not true.
Huh.
I would not be surprised to learn the Silver Mask goes back hundreds of years. But in secret.
Okay.
There is something brewing with Archimedes Silverblade. He has made choices and he has made moves, and I do not have the whole picture of them. But releasing the demons was part of the plan.
Wait, you think he knew when he released, like when he broke the demon stone, you think he knew what was going to happen?
I don't know if Archimedes knew that the Empress was going to lead a crusade against this world, but I don't think he cared. I think he knew that if he opened the Demon's Stone, he would find another realm of reality.
Oh.
But how does that help someone?
That I'm not 100% sure on, but I know that he has put considerable effort and resources into trying to find avenues to access these other realities. He has searched for access to the arcane realms that have long been lost to this land when the ley lines were destroyed hundreds of years ago.
So you think
He has...
you think that he's trying to find another place with better magic or more magic?
Perhaps. If he is trying to access these places, I am certain he is trying to harness power he can wield here. The stories say that magic was once incredibly powerful. The magic that touched this world was strong and wild and could be shaped in such powerful ways that are lost to us. The magic we have now is but a trickle.
Well, sure, man, but that's like, oh, kids these days are lazy, and, everybody's so entitled, and, like, everybody says that about every generation, you know what I mean? Like, what's to say that that's
I would
not...
be inclined to agree with you, if it were not for the fact that Archimedes clearly believes it so.
I don't know, man.
Now, I tell you this because I think that you have proven that you care about all of New Merida. This whole empire lives and breathes because you have interceded on its behalf with these creatures from another dimension.
When you say it like that, it sounds like a traveling play or something, but like they're real.
Yeah, no, I know. I know. I've spoken with one of them, and that's all well and good.
Which
Which
one?
It was a rather gaunt fellow.
Oh, with the
real-
knives for arms.
Yeah. Had some real shiny blades on his arms. Yeah.
What?
I spoke with him.
How? Who? I.
Ellery, that's a lot of starts of questions.
Were you doing something dangerous at the time?
Well, in my line of work, you see a lot of death. And so I suspect I'll see death quite a few times.
How did you get away from him?
Well, I wasn't the one dying.
Oh.
Oh.
Ellery like scoots her chair a half scoot back.
Deeran looks around for the meat and potatoes.
No food yet. You're starting to think it might have just been a platitude.
There's sounds like the word platter in there, Anthony. Deeran's gonna hold out. He's gonna hold
You're
out.
saying
Platter,
there's a
dude.
chance.
Platter, dude. That's a good one.
Deeran's gonna hold out hope. Cool. So, yeah, man. Like, first off, isn't that guy like? He's kind of weird, but also kind of cool.
He is an interesting individual who I'll be keeping a very close eye on.
Yeah. He promised us he wouldn't do anything like untoward. So,
I suppose that's all definitional, though, isn't it?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, like he is clearly feeding himself upon the death of these people.
Yeah, but he's not doing the death. It sounds like you maybe were.
Well, that may be, but I always worry about the eternal soul of someone after I've smelt them from this world. Typically I would have imagined their soul to carry on to some other place in time. I imagine he just eats.
Oh, that's ridiculous. There's no such thing as souls, man. Come on.
Wow, you can't be in this line of work and not believe in the soul, Deeran.
I mean,
It's all about soul.
Well, yeah, I mean, my grandma always says, what you got in your body after you die better also be good.
What? I don't know what that means.
Oh, I was just, I think it means that, that there's a chance for after you die for your soul to like, Deeran, I don't want to say the G word around you, but like carry on and do good after you're dead.
The G word?
I feel like
Yeah.
that means you should just eat good food.
Like ghosts.
Oh,
That's why I
Ellori.
wasn't going to say it, but you didn't know what I meant, and then I had to.
Well, yeah, because like a lot of times when people talk about souls, they talk about gods, and like my stance on gods.
Oh, no, we're not getting into that.
Yeah, they're just regular people with extra power
Okay. And
that we all give them just by believing in them. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like we could decide.
I feel like, honestly, Deeran, you get extra power from me believing in you,
Yeah, that's true.
but I'm no god.
Well, no, and me neither. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I could be a normal person who gives you power by believing in you.
Yeah, and if enough
And-
people did that, then maybe I could be a god.
No, but you're saying it the other way around.
No.
Gods are actually like these massively special beings.
Yeah, and they're not. They're just like me and you.
Your
except-
Highness, what's your position on gods?
My position on gods is that they too frequently get in the way, but they are also very often a useful point of
You gonna call them useful
we'll say
idiots like Wesley?
leverage. I would never want to put him in the same sentence because I feel like he would just know I did that somewhere. It would just go right to his head.
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, so like, okay. So what we know, right, is that for whatever reason, Archimedes Silverblade and Wesley opened the Demon Stone. Mm-hmm. And we don't know why they did it. And we know that we're idiots because we're only killing the demons without looking at the bigger picture.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were talking about the structure, and you were just about to tell us what it is.
Yeah, and I got distracted by this whole God thing. And I'm so sorry, man. It's because I'm hungry.
Archimedes Silverblade is a real problem. And I don't know, I've seen how you deal with your problems. And frankly, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
There was, you're like 1 for 6 on your real problems right now. You're 5 for 6, I should say.
Uh-huh.
You're 5 for 6 on doing an effective job of dealing with your problems.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And you left 1, and that's fine. Not everybody's going to
But we
hit every
didn't leave
time.
it. Like, that's
right?
what we're doing now. We're working on it.
Well, that one you have not addressed yet, and that's fine. That I'm very confident you will find a way to address that one, and I may have a tidbit of that to help you with that as well.
Oh.
But most importantly, I'm saying that of the ones you have faced, most of them you successfully dealt with. One of them you agreed to just do whatever he wanted, and that's less than ideal. But for most of them, you were successful, and that's an okay hit rate by me. So I am just proposing the following: that there is a snake in this empire, and the only way to deal with a snake is to cut its head off.
I'm glad Skarpin's
And I don't
not
think
here.
Yeah, me too.
He would have been freaking out right now, man. He hates snakes.
Almost as much as you hate ghosts.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sorry.
So I am offering to you an opportunity that we might work together to rid the land of something that's really plaguing it by cutting the head off the snake.
Okay.
I want you to assassinate Archimedes.
No, I
Silverblade.
got that. I'm
Oh.
caught up on like the literal of it. Like, do you really need us to cut his head off? Because I'm not willing
I
to
don't
do
think
that.
that-
I actually said that
I don't
in the
know.
dream that I had that wasn't a dream that you were in. I said I won't cut someone's head off.
That feels like a very hard stance to draw. Will you cut their arms and legs off?
Well, no, I don't really want to do any body severing.
Okay. Will you stab them?
I don't really
Or
have a
kill them
knife.
with
That's not
magic?
really my deal. I don't
Right,
really
well,
do
let's say-
damage.
Will you stand by while your compatriots murder something or someone?
Oh, well, if they're like really bad, yeah. I'll help
Okay.
them. Like Deeran was talking about me believing in him. There's a whole song. Do you want to hear it?
It's a
No,
really
that's
good
okay.
one.
So,
Believe in.
my question that...
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine.
Yeah, you only heard 3 notes, and man, I don't know about you, but I'm
notes.
feeling it.
Beautiful notes. I'm so inspired myself. Deeran,
Yeah.
are you interested or willing? I don't need strictly decapitation unless that's the only way. I don't know that. I don't have any like inside scoop on that needing to happen. But I'm just saying it's a possibility. It's a potential, and it's a metaphorical, decapitation really. But what's your stance on this?
I don't know, man. Like, this is a guy that I had posters of in my room growing up, and now you're being like, yeah, kill him. Like,
Yeah, so you could be the one who did it.
yeah, but that doesn't make me feel good inside my heart unless he has to, you know? Like, the demons, I know they have to go because they're just straight up evil. You know what I mean? They're bad. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
What if I tell you that Archimedes' Silverblade is also pure evil? No ifs, ands, or buts. He is bad to his core.
If there was proof of that, man, I would totally do it.
Yeah.
But what if I just tell
Well,
you?
that's not, I mean,
Hey, you've got a lot of things in your home, your castle, I guess. Is there anything maybe like journals or records or like newspaper clippings on something that inside Archimedes' head, and that you've got like maybe plans from his tower?
oh yeah, have you been inside the Tower of Arai to tell us?
Like you've stolen a lot of
What are
things.
you, a cop?
No, I'm not a cop. Get real. Look at me, man.
I don't have to answer you. I'm not here answering questions. I'm here with a proposal.
Yeah, and I'm
that
trying
proposal
to meet you halfway here, man.
I'm just trying to say you're the best thief in all of New Merita, and if anyone could have stolen super secret plans from Archimedes' Silverblade, it would be you, or, have them somehow.
I mean, or Tiavana, she's so good.
Yeah, she's so good.
I believe that's true. I believe if there was anyone in this empire who could steal from the Tower of Arai, it would be me and my agents, who are all the very best.
Then why
They
haven't you
are
done it
handpicked.
yet? That's the proof we need.
Because I don't think it's possible.
I mean, we've been there.
Yeah.
Did you steal some stuff for me?
I mean, we stole some
Did you
hearts.
bury in this lead?
Hearts?
Yeah,
heart.
like,
Unless they're an actual physical heart you can hand me, not helpful.
well, okay.
I mean, we got...
If you have access to the Tower of Arai, I am more than happy to send you in there for whatever you can find to prove exactly what I already know.
Well, yeah, but then we would
Because I don't need
you.
to prove it.
Yeah. Like, how do you know?
Because I have watched the machinations and flows of this empire for years on years. I can see the spots behind the spots. I can see the fingers in all the pies. I can see the strings on all the puppets.
Fingers and
And I
pies?
know.
Gross.
No,
Show
my
me.
grandma always says never put your finger in a pie before someone eats it, because that's gross.
Wait, unless it's chicken fingers. I would...
No, you don't put chicken fingers in a pie.
I'm sorry. How many times have she had to say this that it is always something she says?
Always. I mean, have you ever smelt a pie that comes out of the oven? You want to just dig in right then.
Yeah, you can't tell me you're above digging in on a pie.
I mean, I love a pie, just as anybody loves a pie, but I tend to use like a fork and knife because I'm not an animal.
Well, okay, it's sorry that you have patience.
Hey everyone, DM Anthony here, just reminding you that if you're enjoying the show, tell your friends. tell your family, let people know word of mouth, and you can support the show at patreon.com/adventureinc, or you can check out the shop at adventureincpod.com/shop. Make sure you check the show notes and the website for all our social media, including our Discord, where you can come and hang out with some great people. We'll see you there. And until next week, I wish you nothing but critical success.